I worked in nightclubs for over 10 years, y'all. It could be called the Palace. And when they cut the motherfucking lights on, ain't shit in there the Palace. Okay? Nothing. It's a trick. You go to the bathroom, all the toilets is filled up to the top with shit. You like, who raised y'all? Like, come on. Listen, don't listen to these people with this bill. Anytime Republicans say something, trust and believe it's the opposite, okay? Bye again. Lord, am I tripping today? Wait, is this a video to this? All right, y'all, there's a video to this. Y'all watch this.
The Congressional Budget Office crunched all the numbers in this bill, the tax cuts, the spending cuts, everything in here, and found overall this would add $2.4 trillion in red ink, that much more debt to the government bottom line over the next 10 years. There is an asterisk here, though. The Congressional Budget Office has not yet calculated how much growth could be generated by this bill. Republicans say all the tax cuts in the bill would lead to a huge economic kind of rejuvenation in the country and bring in more revenue. How much? We don't know. The Congressional Budget Office says they will calculate that, but they have not yet. So without economic growth, however, this is a red ink bill. $2.4 trillion in debt it would add. Now, is that worth it? Republicans have to work that out. The bill now in the Senate. There is something else we learned today. The Congressional Budget Office also estimated the effects of this bill on healthcare and found that in 10 years, if this bill is passed, nearly 11 million more Americans will have no insurance. The number is exactly 10.9 million. The largest portion of that group that would fall off of insurance, that would have no healthcare insurance, the largest portion is because of Medicaid work requirements in the bill. But there are other aspects in the bill that do this as well, including provisions dealing with the Affordable Care Act, also including provisions dealing with not allowing states to pay for healthcare for undocumented immigrants. But work requirements, CBO found, would mean nearly 8 million Americans would lose their insurance.
And you gotta know this comes from a trusted source from PBS. And you know, they're over there fighting for their lives. And that's real, true journalism. You know, and remember what happened over there the other day with Israel when they stopped the journalists from being able to come over there when Christian Amanpour said she wanted to come over there, and that foreign minister said that they're gonna take over the aid, and then they started using the aid to bait and trap those people over there. Donald Trump wants to get rid of all of the real journalists. Like, you know, all those talking heads over there at CNN on Abby Phillips show and all of that kind of stuff like that. You know, they had those people, pundits sitting around talking. That's not real journalism. That's like they have me and you and my mom coming up down there to CNN and we just gonna all sit there and yeah, and blah, 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 blah. We don't know what the hell we're talking about. He wants to shut up real journalists. That's not good. Y'all, Lord have mercy, y'all. I hope y'all enjoying the show so far, but guess what? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. Y'all, guess what? My mama always be sitting over here because guess what? You know what? In the studio, we cannot hear what's going on in the videos. And my mom's always going when the videos playing, what they saying. And I be like, I don't know either, girl. I'm going to find out when you find out when we watch it back later down there to the TV. Okay? Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? Oh, wait. It's time for y'all to like, share, subscribe to our show. Don't forget, okay? Please do that. Y'all, the technology of the show is getting better and better. We just added some new stuff. We're going to have some new stuff coming on in the next couple of weeks too, y'all. Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Men's Gossip. And guess what? Y'all gonna see right now why I call this motherfucker this segment Men's Gossip. I keep trying to tell y'all that men sit around and gossip way more than women up down here. Child, let me show y'all something. Why is this picture so up to the top? So, okay, and the video. So, listen, y'all. Why is Gilbert Arenas attacking this man down here so hard? Oh, and child, not only did he say what he said, but he doubled down and tripled down and then asked ChatGPT to.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
I can't. Y'all, I always say this part of the show is called Men's Gossip. When people be questioning me, why you call it Men's Gossip, Aki? Why you call it Men's Gossip? And I always tell y'all, if y'all want to know who gossip the most between men and women, it's men. Y'all watch and see what Gilbert Arenas had to say about this man, Karl Anthony Towns. They call him K-A-T. They call him Cat. Oh, am I ready for this, y'all? Let me just read a little bit first, and then I'm going to play the video. I don't need to. This is exactly what's on the video, so I don't really need to read this. Yo, watch this. This is crazy as hell. Watch it.
Can you just put Cat up there so we can just be educated
After all
on Cat himself? It's him. It's his physical makeup. Long legs, short torso.
Men's Gossip. Start over.
Can you just put Cat up there so we can just be educated
After all
on Cat himself? It's him. It's his physical makeup. Long legs, short torso, big ass feet. There's nothing he can do. He's built like a whole fucking bitch. He's built like a female. Like
Fuck that.
Am I saying something wrong? Look, he's built like a girl.
No.
He has girl hips. He's like a full WNBA player.
Nothing wrong. As a reminder, the views expressed on this show are not those of.
Y'all know he done got called out. They done called his ass out, and now he's sitting up down here looking like
Underdog
this.
or any of our other employers or average.
Hey, guess what, y'all? Gilbert Arenas, you a gossip queen. You are a freaking gossip queen. You can't push no buttons right now because it's going to delete the video. You a gossip queen. And you sitting down here saying what you had to say about Cat. And you still going to keep going with it. Y'all, I can't believe this, y'all. Y'all finished listening to this.
Advertisers are solely those of Gilbert Arenas.